I get it. You just sometimes don't want to show your face on camera. You might feel insecure about how you look or how you present yourself, or you just don't want people to know too much about yourself. But is there a way to build a strong personal brand without showing your face? Google says no, and most coaches will tell you also no, it's not possible. And I looked for the solution for a long time because when I started, I had the same issue. I didn't want to show my face, and that actually wasn't so much because of insecurity. I didn't want people to know too much about me. I wanted to give a platform to my voice and really amplify what I have to share with the world because I know it's important and I know for you, you have so much to share. So don't hold yourself back just because other people tell you video is the only way, you have to show your face to show your personality. There is another solution. Actually, there are 4 alternative solutions you can start right now to build a strong personal brand without showing your face. Number 1 is audio media, and that's how I started. I started building my personal brand through my podcast. Now you have platforms like normal podcasting or Clubhouse or what soon is to come to Instagram as well, which is audio-led content creation. In audio, you don't need to show people your face. And most podcasts actually also don't bear people's names. So you can actually be quite anonymous to build a personal brand. And if you, for instance, say, okay, how can people get to know me if they don't see my face every day? Through audio, you get that perfect balance between authenticity and really building a brand in a market, creating legacy in a market, and creating really reputation for what you know, and intimacy because people still hear your voice. They connect to your voice. They connect to how you speak to them. What's your personality and how is that transmitted through your voice? The second is through blogging and writing. So that could be your website blog, a LinkedIn blog, Medium, or other blogging platforms. And it could also be writing, like writing a book, or for the start, writing an ebook. It's just as with audio, your voice will be transmitted through writing. Of course, audio is a bit more intimate because people can actually hear your tone of voice and the way you speak and maybe your accent and some cute little things that come out in your voice. But in writing, also you can express your personality. And many people got really famous through their writing. You first knew their name, their pen name, and just their author name. And then when they went to give interviews, whether that's on a podcast or on video, you could get to know their face and how they look. But people still created fans through their written word. So start writing. The third are graphics, visuals, and images. Those could be images of yourself, faceless, so from the back, from the side, or from your mouth down, so people actually see it's a person maybe that works for fashion and models and people who want to show what they are wearing, but they don't want to show your face, right? And then graphics and visuals, that could be infographics, so really going into the depth of your expertise and the content and the value you want to share with people, or visuals and art. Art is a great way to transmit your personal brand to people, and that could be showing people what kind of colors you want to be known for, what kind of styles. Everything in your personality can also be expressed in imagery and art. You know that art always transmits someone's personality. So really make sure that if you don't want to show your face, at least you pour your personality in all the visuals and graphics you put out. And for that, you should use platforms like Pinterest or Instagram just to express your personal brand if you don't want to show your face forever, or if you want to kind of prepare your audience for your personality, but you're not quite there yet in showing your face yet. And the fourth way is faceless videos. And faceless videos just work like images, but you can be more creative. So it could either be a mood video where you just don't show your face, where you show yourself from the side or from the mouth down. Or it could be a whiteboard video if you want to share any kind of content and value and information and education with people, then use whiteboard videos. It could also be hands and gadget type of videos. So actually what you want to show people, those really work for how-to videos, can also be expressed just with your hand cooking videos or sewing or art videos, you don't need to really show your face for that. And then also you can be creative in terms of using animations. Some people now use emojis as faces, so they can still express themselves, but instead of their face, you should see an emoji. Or you can just cover your face with any kind of clothing as a niqab or any other way. So get really creative in creating faceless videos to express your personal brand. And one thing I forgot, voiceover videos. Those are videos that I particularly like because I'm in the podcasting space, in the audio space. So sometimes you can just create mood videos and use your voice as a voiceover. And that way, just like in podcasting, people can get to know you through your voice. I hope I showed you some alternative ways to build a strong personal brand without showing your face. Leave down in the comments below which of these 4 ways will you try first, and feel free to tag me in any content you create where you don't show your face so I can share that also with the audience, and we can learn from each other and be more creative and inspired to create strong personal brand content where you don't need to necessarily show your face.